The Dragons travelled to northern Italy on Saturday to face highest placed Italian side Treviso. After touching down against Ulster at Rodney Parade in round 17, scrum half Jonathan Evans would add to his tally, his solo effort opening the scoring for the visiting team. Tom Priddy would add the extras and another penalty before a very special score from the Dragons. Starting on their own line, Hallam Amos ran the ball up to halfway. Some neat passing and interchange amongst the backs would eventually see the ball back in the safe hands of the medical student. Amos went over in the corner and extended the Dragons' lead, the score 17-0 to the men of Gwent at half-time. After the break, the home side finally came alive and centre Enrico Batchin scored their first try. Persistent scrum infringements from the Dragons resulted in a penalty try for Treviso, but it wouldn't be enough. A chip through from Dorian Jones that the Treviso defence failed to gather was eventually dotted down by Tom Priddy, adding to the 10 points he'd already scored on the night. He failed to convert his own try, but would have another chance, scoring a second and adding the extras. The final score in Italy, 17-32 to the visitors.
It is going to be a really, really meaty weekend next weekend. Just to let you know, we actually start with the British and Irish Cup final on Friday evening. That's at 5 o'clock on Sky Sports 2. It's an all-championship affair this year as the Warriors travel to take on Doncaster. Then it's the first of the Challenge Cup quarter-finals. John Muldoon and his men will travel to Kingsholm to take on Gloucester from 7 o'clock on Sky Sports 2. And on Saturday, actually, both of Clermont and Toulon lost today, but we've got the Champions Cup quarter-final from the Massif Central, Northampton making the journey there, and Pat Lamb will be our special guest for that, and obviously a Heineken Cup winner with the Saints back in 2000. That's 5:15 on 2. We'll also have the Challenge Cup quarter-final between the Chiefs and the Falcons from 5 to 8 on 3. And Simon Shaw, Heineken Cup winner with Wasps and Toulon, of course, will be our special guest on Sunday. His old side Wasps make the journey to the Stade Felix Mail, 2:45, and that is on Sky Sports 2.